Hey everybody, this is the weekly celebrity tarot reading for Chris Evans. Again, all my celebrity tarot readings are based on subscriber requests, so this is a request from a subscriber. And if you have a request for a celebrity that you want read, just drop them in the comments. Chris Evans is an actor, Captain America. Everybody knows who Chris Evans is. One thing I usually pick the people that I don't follow or I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about their personal lives. Makes me, it's good because then I'm not like biased with the reading. Everything's cool that way. Chris Evans, what I do with every celebrity reading is I just look at their birth chart, do a very casual glance. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. He is, first of all, his birthday's coming up, so happy birthday, Chris. His birthday is on June 13th, and what I'm going to mention for him, obviously he's a Gemini, but, we do have that full moon in Sagittarius on the 14th. So it's very close today. That's in his house of partnership. So we could hear news, or he could have news around that time, middle of the month of June, about partnerships. Okay, but also with Jupiter and Aries, right? Oh, actually, I'm actually doing this reading on May 30th on the day of the new moon in Gemini. So we can expect a lot of new things in terms of what's going on with Chris Evans. Now back to his birth chart, just real quick. Just gonna highlight. Not only is he a Gemini, his rising is in Scorpio. He's had a lot of activity, not only in career, but in love as well. All right? So that's, good for him. Things are going for him. That was his fifth house as a rising. But listen, oh my goodness, Moon in Scorpio, Mercury in Cancer, Venus in Cancer, Mars and Gemini. Listen, he's such a good person. He's so warm-hearted, so caring. He has a stellium in Libra. He's so fair-minded, so balanced with his approach to life. And it's such just if you looked at his birth chart, here's someone that, women or men would fall in love with him because he is that type of person. Very romantic, very nurturing, very caring. Great birth chart, Chris. Okay, now let's go ahead and get along with his reading for Chris Evans. His reading for Chris Evans to see what's going on in his life right now, what he can expect, what we can all expect from Chris Evans. Let me just pull up my camera because there we go. Okay, cool. Now, here we go. So I do a traditional Celtic cross for all my readings. I do weekly, monthly readings for every sign, all 12 signs. So if you have not subscribed, it would be great if you subscribe. I do a weekly celebrity reading, and then also, lastly, the reason I use the Celtic Cross spread is because it's what my clients prefer. And if you want to book a reading, you know where to find me. Now, wow. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay. This is cool. Major, major, major change. Okay? Major change. Something's going to happen where he's going to have to come defend himself in a way, but we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and start with the Knight of Pentacles. He pulled the Knight of Pentacles. This is really new energy here. Fresh energy. This is really active. Knight of Pentacles is really interesting because Knight is really fiery, right? Really active. All the Knights are on horses, okay? But you see that, he takes his time, right? So this is all about wealth. This is all about money. Chris had something come in. Maybe he finished a movie. Maybe he did some sort of sponsorship, brand, something where he got something or he inherited something. And it's something good for him because he's going to watch it grow now. It's like an investment, watching it grow, slow and steady, watching it, it's just like fertilizing this thing to make it become, gangbusters wealth. If that makes any sense. Sorry, I've done 3 readings today already, so I'm a little blah. But yeah, this is a really good energy, especially came in his past. So there has been a lot of activity with money and new money. Okay, so he did get the death card. Now, here's a funny thing. This does not mean literal death, okay? This is really interesting. It came into like, it's sort of like, if there's a big takeaway from this meeting, this is it, okay? Not only is this major arcana, he pulled two major arcanas, this is sort of like the heart of the matter. This is kind of like the theme of what's going on in his life right now. He is going through a major transformation. That's all the death card means, is transformation, okay? Leaving one life cycle, entering another. So I don't know if he's going to, I don't know, like, again, I told you I don't know anything about these celebrity readings. I don't know if he has a family. I don't know if he's married. I don't know any of that, okay? But this just means he's moving on. He could even, like, I mean, God forbid he doesn't, but quit acting. That's how transformational this is, seeing, you know, a new life path forward. Now, the reason why people get so scared about the death card is because two things. One, you can see that it looks pretty grim, right? But listen, great card. You see the sun in the background. Secondly, people are afraid of the skeleton on the horse. The reason it's a skeleton is because out of our body, what endures the longest? It's the skeleton, okay? So this does have a really long shelf life, this like new life cycle that's happening. And listen, a lot of it has to do with this new money that has come in. He could be opening stuff. Maybe he opens a winery. I don't even know. Like, there's so much he can do. But let's just see something. You're going to see him have this transformative experience and maybe go do something definitely bigger, okay? Something huge. Well, he got Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is luck and karma. It's in his crown. This is sort of like two things. One, he knows he has this luck and karma, right? All that good karma. And again, looking at his birth chart, he's a good dude. He's a really good dude. But this really is, you can see the four creatures of the tarot spinning the wheel of karma in his favor toward his destiny. This came up in his crown. This is really good. He is looking for that change. He is looking for this new life cycle. It's come with the death card. This is insane. So one thing that is crossing him, and this, you know, the Four of Cups ended up in his challenge area. Four is really all about order. If you think about it, four is, well, you know, it's think about like the four legs of a table, okay? Stabilizing, order, but, sorry, my camera just cut out there. So, back to this, the Four of Cups that is crossing him. This is just the universe saying, we all need to be a little bit grateful about the things that we have. You know, not everyone gets opportunities. And here's the thing. Chris is definitely not ungrateful because of his birth chart. You can see that he's, not only is he lucky, but he's a good person, okay? He's a good dude. But it really is part of this transformation, part of the thing that would be like, if there's anything that's blocking it, it is that he's not going to fully get what he wants right away. And I think that may delay some things. But listen, it really is, at the end of the day, it really is him putting all this energy, all this transformational energy. He really is thinking about his legacy. I mean, he did get the 10 of Pentacles too. All right. So that's beneath him. And that's sort of like, ooh, deep down inside, like, I've built my legacy. What's my next chapter? Does that make sense for you? Okay. You can see here the man sitting there, full harvest, with his dogs, with his family, in his castle. You can see one thing I'm going to point out here. You can see the checkered wall in the back, and really, it is just like he's looking to go into this higher dimension, okay? Next level, and that's great. Now, the one thing he has to watch out for is he did get the 7 of Wands, all right? And so the 7 of Wands is, it really, when I said earlier, when he's going to have to defend himself, he's going to have to defend himself. And this is all because, not because he did any wrong, it's because people are jealous of him, okay? And so whatever he's trying to plan or whatever he's trying to launch, there could be people coming after him, people that may not agree with him. You know, it could be colleagues, people that he works with. It could be as little as Twitter trolls coming after him for something that he says, like, I'm going to announce this and I'm going to do this. But it is where he is in a position, you can see that this is the only person in the tarot deck who's wearing 2 different shoes, and he's only wearing 2 different shoes is because whatever these people coming after him came so unexpectedly, he had to jump out of bed, throw on his clothes, defend his territory, defend who he is, defend everything that he's worked for. Now, I am going to change. Okay, he did get the clarifying that Page of Wands. Some sort of idea that he has that people are not going to be that people are going to like come after him for. I mean, the page of this is like full dreamer, right? He is the dreamer of the tarot deck. This is also like the page messenger, secondly, is really big in terms of bringing in new change, okay? And when I say new, page are so new. They're not yet a knight, not yet a king, not yet a queen. Very new energy, very new transformational energy, but with this new idea, this creativity. So that's what he's going to be defending. He could have an idea of some sort of, maybe he wants to direct a movie, maybe he wants to do something in a different capacity, and people are just like, whoa, 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 stay in your lane. Do you know what I mean? But he shouldn't even worry about it. He's got going through this major transformation. Wheel of Fortune, we're good. Let's get to his staff. Now, wow, Chris. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. He is, talk about transformational. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, sorry, that was a little bit of an overreaction for me, but it is a very nice day here in Brooklyn. I'm in a really good mood. But he did get the 10 of Swords. And I shouldn't even say but, okay? Because, listen, a lot of people think this is a terrible card. It's not, okay? I like this card. I like this card. I like where it shows up, okay? This is just saying that he may have gone through something recently or could be currently experiencing something really impactful that hurt him emotionally, physically, mentally, something that struck him down. You can see how serious this is, okay? He went through something that was pretty significant, okay? And when I say significant, it can be anything from like a breakup, it can be something that, you know, something didn't work out in terms of like a house he wanted to buy, but it could also be burnout. He's been working like 80 hours a week. It could be like, either way, he felt like it was the end. Here's the good news. 10 is the end, okay? The end of all this. 10 is the end in the suit. 10 means all of this is over. All that dark sky is going to clear. Never has to go through this again. The way that you have to see this card, or if Chris is watching this, which I doubt he'll ever do, is see this as the swords are really just aligning your chakras for that next cycle. Okay? So that is why I like seeing that. Page of Cups. Wow. New idea. He is coming. He is going to present some sort of new, something creative, okay? Again, here's another page. Is that the second? The second page, okay? Again, ushering in new change, but a lot of ideas here, a lot of cups, a lot of emotions with those ideas, all right? You can see that little fish poking his head out. Creativity. This is really good. If he's not in a relationship, it could be also new love coming in, okay? Like new love interest, but at the end of the day, the biggest, stronger energy that I'm getting is this transformation within himself to do something different from what he's doing that has a lot of creative energy behind it, okay? Maybe he's writing a screenplay. Maybe maybe he's directing a movie. Or maybe he wants to direct a movie. Maybe he's pitching that right now. Maybe he's opening an ice cream shop. Maybe he is going to, do missions to space. Who knows? There's something that he's got these grand ideas, and we're going to eventually see them because he's going to defend himself too. Now, here's the funny thing. He did get the 3 of Wands. Love it, okay? He's ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to go, 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 go. This is all about like seeing what's out there and just ready to go. You see the goodness, okay? You see it. Very fresh new energy. I love the yellow in it. That's really great. He also got the Tower. Now, okay, so he got the Death and the Tower, 2 of the most misunderstood cards. Now, they are funny that Chris works in Hollywood because Hollywood really painted a picture of Death and Tower as being these awful, terrible things. The Tower is one of my favorite cards. Now, I'm not going to lie. When it shows up, and it came up in his final outcome area, this is once again saying something may happen. Unexpected. That's life-changing. Sorry, I was looking out my window because someone was waving at me. So, again, the Tower card. This is all about unexpected life-changing events, and that's why people are so scared of this card, okay? People don't like the unexpected, okay? People don't like surprises. 2, people do not like change, all right? And so Chris loves change. He's Gemini, mutable, all right? Mutable sign, adaptable. He's fine with that. He's good with that. Listen, here's the thing. This is saying something unexpected could happen for Chris. And I say for Chris because one thing about the Tower moment doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, okay? We have to have, everyone in life goes through their Tower moment. And this is pretty life-changing. This is a big, significant event that may happen in his life coming up pretty soon, okay? It's how you handle the situation. It's how you learn from it. It's how you grow from it. That's the biggest takeaway from the Tower card, all right? Now, again, we did have a lot. I did say he is a Gemini Scorpio rising. We did have a lot of activity in his 10th house of career and his 5th house of love. We are seeing that energy going into Aries. That is all going into, his house of hopes and dreams. He's going to be spending a lot of time with friends now. He's going to be networking a lot now, okay? He's going to be expanding his network and his contacts. That's really good. 6th house is also, as a Scorpio, Jupiter in Aries is his 6th house, okay? And so that rules a lot of things, but it really does, at the end of the day, day-to-day activities, even health falls in there too. But, Jupiter is expansion, it is good fortune, it is good luck. But either way, something unexpected could happen soon for Chris. He did not see coming, but it's what he does and how he handles a situation that's going to make him a stronger person and makes all of this transformation that he wants to go through a lot easier. Okay? So that is Chris Evans' reading. Thanks very much. I can't even talk. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.